Hi, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna be recording another Minecraft Pocket Edition video, and in today's video I'm doing a full review on the invisible bedrock. Now, what is the invisible bedrock? Well, it's basically a block that is invisible and it cannot be destroyed in survival or creative. You just place it, but you can't break it. So be careful how you place it because it has no hitbox. That's why it can't be destroyed. So now this invisible bedrock block is used for like map makers. So let's get into it. So this is the world. You probably remember this world from like last time, probably like other times. Like we did like the market stall and the rocket ship video in this world, but let's get started. What is the invisible bedrock block? Well, it's here. It's on the ground, see? It has no hitbox. I'm standing on it and my hitbox is touching the grass. And I'm in creative mode. Now, if you search in your inventory, there is no invisible slot that is empty. No invisible bedrock here. Even in your survival, you can't even craft it. Nowhere here. No. So, how do you get it? Well, you need to use plug PE to do it. And you guys might be wondering how to use plug PE. I'll link that video in the description. So let's get into it. So here we have it in the chest. So it says tile.invisibledebedrock.name. So this is how we place it. So we place it, it's a dark thing. I'm standing on it. But when I fall onto it, the particles are like stone. Now you cannot break this, because look, when I break it, I'm destroying the things, or the blocks under it. Now, it will support blocks like sand, red sand, or gravel, or anvil. Over here I have a full example showing that. And it will also support TNT when it's activated, and support entities when they're falling. So, now, if you guys don't remember, that now Pocket Edition skeletons are updated differently, and I'll show you how they are. So let me just make some sort of a shelter here that skeletons will hide under now. Skeletons are now much smarter. They're like 1.9 skeletons. If they are burning, they would head for shelter or water. So as you know, they do that. Now he will stop burning eventually. But over here, I have a full ground. Over here, I have a roof made out of the invisible bedrock block. Now, you must be wondering, do skeletons head for shelter here? Yes, they do. They're very smart. So let's just spawn a skeleton. See, he would head for shelter, and he would now stop burning eventually. See? He's very smart, so they can... Now, over here, I have an example set up. He's not burning, because there is an invisible bedrock block above, and this is too high pillar, so he cannot escape. But he can shoot arrows through this block, so you can use it as this technique as a guard for your house, or use snow golems, because you can shoot snowballs and arrows through this. So I'm gonna grab some snowballs and test it. So let's get here. Let me just kill him and let me just test it. See, you can. So you can use this as a snow golem way to use as a guard. But now, next question may be going through your mind. What is this based off of? Well, this is based off of that you can find it in a few places in your overworld. And just to show you this technique works. So let's just grab a zombie. Like, he will never make it through. And the snow golem will never die. So let's get into where it spawns. So let's create a world, any world. Let's create it with a no seed, and it generates a old world. And I'll show you where the invisible now old worlds and very fast. And I'm really high up now. Let me just fall. You guys can see the same invisible bedrock particles. These particles. Now I'm gonna go use plug P to give myself some invisible bedrock blocks, and I'm gonna turn this into a infinite world very soon. So now one thing is that if you turn a infinite world an old world into infinite, all the invisible bedrock that you placed will disappear like magic, which is really cool. So I'm gonna wait for it to load, and that's the end of the world. And yes, you can notice there's a wall I can't get through, but to get over this, you need to get up and fly over 128 blocks, like that. So let's just give ourselves the invisible bedrock block. So the item ID for this is .g95. .g95. There we go. And let's just place it like that, something like that. So now let's switch to switch it into a infinite world. I think I'm in the old world. So this one disappears, the wall, and this ocean is now infinite. But now I was wrong about one thing. It doesn't. If you placed it somewhere, it doesn't disappear. Now that's the only place where you can find the invisible bedrock in your overworld. But overall, now this is only for map makers. So I think that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and bye.